Welcome back to the news at 10. Some residents in two communities in Lagos are counting their losses following separate fire disasters that hit the areas. The inferno at the Abulegba area, which caused greater damage, was said to have resulted from the activities of pipeline vandals. Our correspondent Ini John Mekwa reports.
Residents of Shobowale Street in Abulegba area of Lagos went to bed normally on the 18th of December, but it was not to be a normal night. At about 2 a.m. on the 18th of December, a lot of them had to wake up and run for their lives. Over 50 vehicles, mostly parked on the streets, are lost. Next to that are locked up shops, which used to serve the daily domestic needs of the area. And then residents who were closest to the road are affected.
I was in the house when they called around 4 o'clock that our shop was burning.
On Shobowale Street, the fires affected only one side of the street, but it spreads wider at other parts of the road. The fire seems to have followed the pipeline as it spreads to the express and even to the abattoir nearby. While no life was lost, some of the residents could not totally escape burns. On the same night of the 18th of December in Alagbado area, another report of an inferno, this time in the humble home of a woman and her 3 children. The incident is suspected to be an arson.
They were able to recover a phone, and that phone was traced to belong to one Shola Adewumi, who previously had serious altercations with the woman.
In the same vicinity in Aburu, Kyodo LCDA in the state, a fake wine brewery has been uncovered by the Lagos Police Command. In the compound, bottles of alcoholic and non-alcoholic wine brands, which are easily consumed, especially in this festive period, are found.
The following items were recovered here. 4,000 bottles of already produced, packed and labeled adulterated wine of different brands. 1,000 empty bottles. Drums of different sizes. Various chemicals and reagents used as raw materials, and of course other tools used in the production of the fake wine and beverages were recovered here.
While this illegal brewery has been uncovered, there's a high probability that others exist, and this heightens the need to ensure that edibles, especially at this Yuletide period, have approved trademark. Ini John Mekwa reporting for Channels Television News.
From there, let's take a look at some sports. Here's Ayotunde Balogun.
Many thanks, Ijoma. Manchester United FC caretaker manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said it is brilliant for him to return to Old Trafford as a coach, and he's now looking forward to working with everyone at the football club. Well, Solskjaer succeeds Jose Mourinho in the Old Trafford dugout following the Portuguese sacking on Tuesday. The 45-year-old who scored United's winning goal in the 1999 Champions League final says the club is in his heart and could not refuse the opportunity to come back even if it is on a temporary basis. Jose Mourinho has broken his silence a day after he was sacked as Manchester United Football Club manager by saying he will not be talking about his departure out of the deepest respect for his former colleagues. But the Portuguese tactician, who was dismissed on Tuesday after 2.5 years in charge, says he has been immensely proud to wear the badge of the club while refusing to apportion blame for why things had gone wrong at Old Trafford. He also indicated that he would take a break from football and asked the media to respect his privacy before he returns to management. Well, that's Rapid Sports News. The news at 10 continues shortly.
Thanks a lot, Ayotunde. The European Union has been working on a foolproof plan to help it cope with the impact of Britain crashing out of the continental body come March 29, 2019. Temporary measures announced are designed to limit disruption in certain key areas, such as finance and transport, if Britain goes without a deal. They address 8 sectors, taking in issues such as transport and customs, data protection, animal health and plants, climate policy, and key financial products.
Of the African Union.
The EU says its plans are to prepare for the worst-case situation with Brexit. The measures, as announced, will temporarily allow British Airlines to operate flights into and out of the EU, but not within it. It would allow haulers to carry freight by road into the EU for a 9-month period without having to apply for permits. And the UK Financial Services regulations in a limited number of areas will be recognised as equivalent to the EU's for 1 or 2 years.
Oui, bonsoir, Monsieur le Président, Mesdames et Messieurs.
The Commission has also called on its 27 remaining member states to take a generous approach to the residency rights of UK citizens in the EU following a no-deal Brexit. The EU has warned of higher charges for using credit or debit cards because EU rules limiting such fees would no longer apply.
And the main news again. There was drama today in the National Assembly as President Muhammadu Buhari presented the 2019 appropriation bill before a joint session of the Senate and the House of Representatives amid cheers and jeers from the lawmakers. That's the news at 10 tonight. Thanks so much for staying with us. I'm Ijoma Onyato. Do have a good night.